Someone once asked me, how do you know when it's time to start your own practice? I thought about it briefly, and really the answer that came to me was pretty simple. I told them that it's time to start your own practice when you can no longer stomach the decisions that your employer makes in your behalf.
I met Devan for the first time in 1999. We were both working for HNTB at 12th and Walnut. And he just slid in, he didn't say anything to anybody, and he's sitting on his calculator every day. I'm like, what is this dude up to? I don't know if I like this. So, I watch people. So I watched him for a couple weeks, and I was on a design track, a project architect track, started getting into some project management. But believe it or not, I had never seen a contract. So he would go through the contract, and I'm like, man, how do you know how to do this stuff? So then he started showing me, and I'm like, this dude's serious. And that was kind of the beginning of a thought that, one day, maybe we could be where we are today.
So Jonathan, he didn't know if clients would follow him, and so he went to a different firm, and his clients followed him there. So he had the confidence that they were all right. They were down with him. So then we started Pendulum, and they didn't follow. They were like, man, we're not jumping again. And our first job was doing a signage package for
Davenport, Iowa, for the Quad Cities River Bands. That was really kind of our first legitimate job.
And you can look at the check we got. That first check, we thought we hit jackpot, baby. It was like $6,000. We're like, wow, we're rich.
Yeah. Devan found this building that we're in right now. This is our 5th year owning this building, and for a while, there was nothing we could do with it. We just didn't have the money to do it.
Right.
And then we gradually started making a run at it. Now, we just won an award for the interior for adaptive reuse of a building. Now you can't buy a building in this area.
Right.
Before, people were giving them away. You don't just decide one day that you want to design baseball stadiums and somebody goes out and says, I'm gonna let you design my baseball stadium. It's a process of nurturing relationships and proving that you're worthy of doing the work.
Resource will always follow vision. And our job is to cast vision. And that's what happened. That's what happens. That's what we do daily, is casting vision.